What's up YouTube, this is Prince with ATP 101, and in this video I want to show you guys the brand new Wyze Cam Pan. So this is a pan camera. If you know what pan is, basically it's moving left to right. That's a camera shot that's just moving slowly right or slowly left. So, or up and down I think too. So this is it. It just came out today from Wyze Cam. You guys remember I did the video of the Wyze Cam V2. Love that camera. Everybody I show it, my wife loves it. There's an app for the Android and also iOS, so you guys could, the link will be in the description to that video, and also the link to purchase this and that will be in the description. So yeah, this is the Wyze Cam Pan, just came out today, should be awesome. So here it is right here. So the specs is 1080p high definition video, 120 degrees wide angle lens, and also 110 degrees quick rotation speed, so it could rotate back and forth, so should be real cool. And also 360 degrees by 93 degrees pan and tilt, so that's why they call it a pan, because it could move slowly left or right. And also 18-step grayscale detailed night vision, so this does have night vision. Turn your lights off, you're fine. Unique mic design, low noise, clear sound. So yeah, that's the specs. Let's open this up and see what we get. This thing should be awesome, and thanks to Wyze Cam for sending this out to me. Really appreciate it. Let's open them up. Okay, so first thing, let's see what come out first. So we got the booklet. See what is in here. Okay, so we got, look like we got two cables. No, it's one really long cable. So that's cool. This one looks, is this one longer than the other one? I'm not sure. But that's real cool because I already have a spot for that, and we also got the wall adapter, so that's real cool. So put these to the side. Let's get to the main part of the show, the camera. Okay, there it is. Let's see what that is. That's nothing. Okay. Okay, so there it is right there. Well, looks like you could actually put this on like a tripod, a small tripod. You could put it in there, screw it down. Oh wow, so that's the thing, you plug it in right here. The camera is right here with some tape on it. Tape over the lens. Be careful. Okay, so there it is right there, guys. The Wyze Cam Pan. So you would set it down like this, and basically this whole ball right here has the camera lens in the middle, and you could pan left to right, up and down, and you could zoom, all that kind of stuff. So let's plug it in. I already have a little plug right here. So if you look down at the bottom, you see right here, this is where your SD card goes. So 32 gigabyte. Wyze also sell that, so when you go to the website you could get one for 10 bucks. And you got your setup. I guess you click that to set it up. And this on the bottom, let's see what that is. Okay, it doesn't really tell me what this thing right here is. But yeah, so there it is. Let's plug it in. Okay, so you can see the light came on and down just like that. Okay, let's move all this stuff out the way. Let's get the app. Wow, see that? I'm not even doing anything. I guess it's just showing you what it does. That's really cool. I guess it's just doing it from its rounds. So you got the Wyze app. Tap on that. This is a video of my house. That's the other camera that I have set up. So let's go back. Let's go to add, and you can see right there. So let's tap on that. Okay, so it's telling me to hit the setup button.
Ready to connect.
Okay. Okay, so now you got the QR code.
Ready to connect.
So we gotta point the camera at the QR code.
QR code scanned. Please
Okay,
wait.
just like that. Now you can see it's doing its thing.
Setup completed.
Setup completed. That was quick. So I'm gonna name this living room because I'm gonna put it in my living room, obviously. Updated successfully. That's what it said, right? So let's start. So let's tap right here. Okay, new firmware. Let's upgrade. Okay guys, so the firmware is done updating. So let's hit back, and there is the camera right there. So this is live right now. This is live. So you could choose SD or HD. So I'm gonna put it on HD, obviously, and I have it set to auto. So let's, okay, you can see it's moving. Turn it the other way. You have it, so you can turn it back around. So you can see everything in my office. You can go up and down in the ceiling. Go down, so that's real dope. And let's go to the settings and see what's up. Let's go to alerts. There you go. You could set up your motion alert. You could set up your sound detection, your smoke alarm, your CO alarm. Let's turn that on. So always turn these on. Those are a must-have. Advanced settings. You could do right here. 180 degrees. Like basically, you just go through and set it up. It's basically just like the other Wyze cam. So if you have a Wyze cam, then you're good to go. So if you got the sound on, basically whatever is hearing, you will hear from wherever you're at. So if you're at work, you turn the sound on, you could hear if somebody's in your house, just like that. Or you could just tap record. Yo, just like that. You could tap and you could speak to the person, which is two-way audio. So that's real cool. And you could take a photo, and that will just save it right to your album on your phone. I mean, so that's real cool. And overall, that thing is real nice. Look at that. So you could look all the way around in your house, see what's up. I mean, so that's real cool. I'm gonna set this up in my living room where it's gonna be permanently, and then I'll come back and show you guys the whole video and everything. Okay guys, so I just finished putting up the camera, and it's right where I want it to be. Wish the cord was a little bit longer, so I will have to order a longer cord because right now I have it plugged into an extension, but it is what it is. And also, if you guys have a bunch of these cameras around your house, you could actually daisy chain them. If you look on the back, there will be a little USB plug-in. You could just daisy chain them all together. So let's open up the app, Wyze Cam, and you can see, so these are the two cameras I have right now. So I have the one pointing outside the front yard, and I have the living room. So that's an image of me right there sitting. So if I tap on the living room camera, it'll load up. So there it is right there. That's in my living room, and I could actually It'll go the other way. That's in my kitchen right there. So I could pan around, I could look right to my living room, my dining room, and in my kitchen, and I could actually zoom in. I could do all that kind of stuff. I could pan down just like that, and I could. It's just great. And if you turn it sideways, now you can see the whole picture. So I'm at work or wherever, and make sure. Let's go back right here. Let's go to settings, and I have the motion detection on. So it's at low right now. It's at 49%. So it's a little bit. That's almost halfway. It's at 49%. And basically, whenever somebody walks in my house, in my living room, it'll go off. So at nighttime, you could turn this on, but during the day, I would say turn this off, because there's gonna be people walking through and forth, or whenever you leave the house and there's not, there's shouldn't be anybody at your house, then you could turn on the motion detector and at nighttime, so you guys could get all those. And it's on full screen. You could actually turn that off, where you could go in there and just pick a certain spot for where the motion detection should go off. So let's turn off full screen, and then if I go in there, it's usually it's gonna turn around, but then you could pick whatever spot you want it to be at, just like that. But let's go back, turn that on, turn full screen on, and let's go right here. You have the night vision. The night vision works really well. I'm gonna turn off all the lights, and you guys could see that. You could see it looks clear, just like that. There's no color, but it just looks clear. You can see somebody's walking through, all that stuff. So that's real cool. The night vision definitely works, and it's on auto. So whenever it senses the lights are out, it just automatically come on. But you could turn it on and off however you feel. But I would just leave it on auto, and just like that, and everything still works. In the kitchen, I think I have my stove light on, but look at that. Night vision definitely works. And you have the timestamp watermark, and you got a record sound, all that kind of stuff, and the local storage. And also make sure you get a 32 gigabyte SD card to put in this thing. I will need to pick up one. I have one in my other camera. So that's it right there. Look. And you could use the, if I go like this, you could just move left to right from the screen, just like that. You go back, just like that. So it's really cool. And if you guys want all the options to pop up on the screen, you give it a little tap, and you could record, you could take a picture, you could talk to somebody, you could turn on the mic or turn off the mic, all that kind of stuff right from that right there. And I have all the controls right here, and everything else I just mentioned. Take a picture, speak to somebody, you hit more. You got the motion tracking, the pan scan, the motion tagging, the album. So if you take a picture, you could go right in here and you could view your photos just like that. Or you could, if you record something, if you see somebody doing something and you don't have, if you get the motion detection and you look and somebody's doing something and you don't have the SD card in there, you could just tap record and it will record right to your phone. So that's real cool. And so notifications will live right here. You could tap on the notification. It's going to be 12 seconds and it'll just show you whatever set off the notification, just like that. But I only have one. You got your account, you got your devices, and so when you tap on the camera, you see right down here it says playback. That's if you have a memory card. If you have a memory card, you could tap right there. It says no SD card. So if I go to my other camera, I don't have night vision on because it's through a window, and whenever I do that, the reflection of the night vision lights, it just blurs everything out. But I could go playback, and I could go and play back the whole. I could go back and play from today. You could see cars driving, all that kind of stuff. So if you have the SD card, that's what that does. So you look how clear that is, and that's through a window at the daytime. So that's real cool. and then you could tap and just do your thing. So this is a real cool camera. That's the fact that you could pan around, you could go up and down, you could talk two-way, and the speaker is pretty loud. So I could actually, let's see, yo, I could hear, I'm in my office right now and I could hear that over there. So that's real cool. And you could take a picture just like that, and it will just basically just save to the album, and you'll be fine. And my wife, she could see the same thing, and this works for Android and iOS. It works for Android from 4.0 and iOS from 8.0 all the way up to 11 and 12, which will be coming out soon. So definitely check them out. It's called the Wyze Pan. The links to it will be in the description. Thanks to Wyze for sending this out to me. And remember, a smart man learned from his mistake. A wise man learned from other people's mistakes. So be wise and get the Wyze. It's real cheap, 29 bucks. Links in the description. Peace. Thanks for watching.